This video is brought to you by Restaurantware. In it, we're talking about piping tip sets, specifically these Pastry Tech stainless steel piping tips. And this is a 68-piece set of Russian tips. And just a note, Restaurantware also has other sets available to choose from. So there's a nice variety and a lot of options. And if you're looking for something easy that doesn't take a ton of skill, Russian tips are a great introduction to piping since they're easy to use. It's basically just holding that bag and squeezing till you get the desired shape or pattern. So they're fantastic for beginners. These tips are all made of stainless steel, and there's 57 of them. So you have a great variety and a lovely mix to create a bunch of different things, both flowers, shapes, borders, swags, and there's even some great little pattern ones as well to create some fantastic little seasonal decorations really easily. It also comes with 10 bags. Those bags are nice and sturdy, and one of their best features is that they're also biodegradable, making them a great eco-friendly option for decorators that's also durable and can handle piping stiff frostings. It also comes with a Tri-Compartment Coupler, which is fantastic. One, you can just use it with a single tip and a single bag and a single setup of color, but you'll see if you unscrew it, it actually breaks down into 3 pieces, so you can literally load 3 separate bags of color into one big master bag and get 3 separate streams, meaning that you can use these tips, the coupler setup, to create kind of endless combinations of design that play around with color and make for a lot of fun varieties and patterns. Now there's kind of a couple of different types of tips in here. There's some really great, I would call them traditional style Russian tips that feature these kind of swirls on the outside with a little bit of something in the center. And these are made for making great tulip style flowers. You basically just hold, squeeze, and pull up, and it'll give you a nice little grouping of petals with a beautiful center. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of those with different cutout designs that are going to give you a variety of different petal combinations and center combinations, and it'll just give you a really fantastic mix of different kinds of tulips. Change up the colors and the possibilities are almost endless on that front. There are some great, really large grass tips. These are fantastic for making shag cakes, which have been really trendy, and also doing things like monsters, putting hair and other details. They're going to create a bunch of little thin streams of perfectly even frosting. They're great for doing things like putting grass on top of a golf or sports themed cake. There's some other different geometric ones, like there's a great little star cutout. And there's some great little kind of crescents and geometric shapes over here as well. These are fantastic for creating borders, for making quick little swags and other details on the sides of cakes. And they have a variety of different notches and textures to the sides of the openings to create a multitude of effects. And there's also some really fun patterns as well. You can see we've got a snowflake. It's as simple as putting that close to the surface, giving it a quick squeeze, and you can create quick endless snowflakes with ease instead of having to individually pipe all those lines. So it's going to save you a lot of time on decorating. And there's also finally some just really simple things as well. You can see that one's just a little daisy flower. Give it a quick squeeze, maybe a small dot of a second color in the center, and you can easily create lovely flowers and blossoms on the sides of your cakes, on top of cupcakes. The possibilities are kind of endless. So if you're a beginner, these Russian tip sets are a fantastic option because it's a great way to practice your control, create intricate and lovely designs with endless possibilities, while not really needing to have a lot of skill yet. That makes these tips easy for fast decorating with little training, meaning they're perfect for production bakeries. So if you own a pastry shop and you're looking for some tips to kind of step up the decorating game when it comes to the cakes, but you don't have the time or money to invest in training your employees and teaching them a lot about piping, these are a great way to create some creative, attractive designs that are really eye-catching and easy to accomplish. This is the perfect gift or purchase for a cake enthusiast, and it's also a great investment for professionals looking to do some decorating with Russian tips.